Hi, it's Tessa with hipover50.com. Thanks for watching. I'm coming to you on a rainy Somerset afternoon. And today I'm going to talk to you about why the hell are you so unhappy and what can we do about it? So we all get unhappy from time to time. It's natural. It's normal. It's normal to be unhappy about things. It's normal to feel sad. It's normal to be scared. But what isn't normal is to make being unhappy your default mode. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Because it just came to me this morning. I was thinking, I used to be unhappy as a child. I used to be unhappy as a young adult. I didn't really know any other way of being. I didn't smile. I didn't enjoy life. And I think it was my subconscious running the show because I had been brought up to be that way. I've been brought up to be seen and not heard, to not have fun, to not laugh out loud, to not show my feelings. So it was normal for me to suppress all of those things. And maybe it was for you too. I mean, maybe you weren't encouraged to be happy. Maybe you didn't have a role model that shows you how to be happy or how to look for happy things or how to automatically tap into the part of you that knows how to be happy. So I get it. It's just, it can become a habit. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. It doesn't have to be a habit. Ask yourself if you're feeling unhappy and there isn't any particular circumstance, it could be just a bunch of stuff that's kind of gotten you down, but ask yourself if you've not gotten used to the feeling of being unhappy. Because I can tell you, that's not the way you were meant to be here on this world. You were meant to be happy. You were meant to find that happiness within you that's always waiting, that's always there for you. Talk to your subconscious. Have a little chat with them and say, look, I know we're used to being unhappy. I know this is what we were taught or what we thought was normal, but let's cut it out. Let's examine it. Let's think, okay, some things are kind of getting on my nerves or something, this or that is happening. But don't get into the habit of thinking it's normal to be unhappy or normal to go around and not feel like smiling or normal to not enjoy your life, because it's not. And I'm not saying you're not normal. I'm just saying you can change it because you are meant to be happy. There's many things in this world that we can change, and and it all starts with us. It all starts with our state of mind, how we choose to perceive the world. I mean, here it is, this rainy, cloudy, overcast day, and it would be easy to say, oh, life sucks, or the weather sucks, and allow it to change your mood. But the fact is, we have no control over what happens out there. I have no control over the weather. But I do have control how I feel about it, and whether I allow it to make me unhappy. If I choose to just ignore it, which I think is a great way to deal with a lot of things, if you don't like something, and I'm not saying you don't take responsibility, you don't take action when needed, but if something is bothering you and you can, just ignore it. I'm going to ignore the fact that it's a cloudy, rainy day today and it's going to be harder to go out or get a walk. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to give it brain space or head space. And that's what I'm telling you to do too. Yes, there's going to be times when you're going to be legitimately unhappy, and you'll have good reason. But for the rest of the time, really stop and think, is there really a reason to be unhappy, or can you change that? I hope that was helpful, and I will talk to you soon.